Welcome children in another class. Okay, today we will do something from grammar, and the new chapter which we are going to start today is adjective. So in parts of speech we have already come across adjective. So let us see according to the definition. What is an adjective? The word that describes noun, that means the word which tells something more about noun, is called adjective. It tells us what kind of, how many, how much, what color, etc. about a noun, then it is called an adjective. Examples of an adjective is, like we will see the examples one by one. Samira loves spicy food. So what kind of food? Food is a noun, so food is spicy. I gave a red rose to my teacher. The hall was empty. Nana bought 3 dresses. So here we can find the word spicy, red, empty, 3. These all are telling something about the nouns like food, teacher, hall and dresses simultaneously. So they are adding something to the noun. So they are termed as adjective. Again, few more examples like Reena bought an expensive pair of shoes. I gifted my mother a blue sari. There are 12 crayons in the box. There is enough milk in the bottle. So here you can see expensive, blue, 12, enough. They are telling us more about the nouns which are after those words like shoes, sari, box and milk. So these are termed as adjective. Like for example, like here expensive. So what kind of shoe? Expensive. Then what kind of sari? What color of sari? Blue. Then how many crayons? 12. How much milk? Enough. So all these are termed as an adjective. So placement of adjective, like when we write any sentence, so we have to take care like where the adjectives will be placed. Okay, now for example, if I say we found an empty room. Okay, now here we can see that this empty word is an adjective. It is telling something about the noun room. So here the adjective is placed before the noun room. Then the room was empty. Again we find that here the adjective is after the noun. So where is the noun here? Room. So we are telling about the room that is empty. So here in the second case we see the adjective is placed after the noun. Third case, Reena has a sweet voice. So here the adjective sweet has been placed before the noun voice. Then Reena's voice is sweet. So here we find that the adjective is placed after the noun voice. So we can see the placement of the adjective depends upon the way they are being placed in a sentence according to the noun in a sentence. Now let us see types of adjective. The very first of kind of adjective is adjective of quality, which answers the question what kind of. Like my sister has soft voice. I prefer to sleep on a hard bed. Okay, so what kind of voice? Soft. What kind of bed? Hard. So all this will come under adjective of quality. Now what is adjective of quantity? Which answers how much? For example, I need some money. There wasn't any water in the pitcher. Now here we can see that here some any we are using with uncountable nouns. So much word is generally used for uncountable nouns. So for money and pitcher we have used some and any. So sorry, means second one for water, like again it is uncountable noun, so we have used any. Third is adjective of number, which tells us how many. It is generally used for the countable nouns which we can count. I bought 6 cakes. Now cakes we can count. Okay, so 6 number is countable. There are 7 Ashoka trees outside my house. Now 6, 7, these will be termed as adjective of number. Some words can be used as adjective of quantity also, and also as adjective of numbers. Like give me some milk, here we can find with uncountable noun milk we are using some. There are some boys in the park, again boys are countable nouns, so we are again using some for that also. So this some word can be used with both countable and uncountable, or we can say with quantity and number. Fourth is your demonstrative adjective. It points out to something, like which person or things are meant. When we point out to something, that is demonstrative. I hate such things. Now such, we are pointing out to certain things for which we are using such. This boy is stronger than that boy. Now you should remember, this is generally used with the things which are placed nearer to us and that which are far off. So plural goes, these mangoes are sweet. Again these for the nearer object. So this, that, these, okay, are termed as demonstrative. Now demonstrative adjective and demonstrative pronoun help us to point out the things. Demonstrative adjectives, it is always followed by noun. So noun should come first, followed by the demonstrative adjective, whereas the demonstrative pronoun stands alone. Possessive adjectives answers the question whose. Our teacher is very kind. Now when I say our, that shows the possession, that shows the ownership. So our teacher. Please return his book. Whose book? His book. Uma loves her dog. Whose dog? Uma loves her dog. So it's Uma's dog. So we are showing the ownership, though that comes under your possessive adjective. So possessive adjective and possessive pronoun shows the ownership. Possessive adjective is again followed by a noun. On the other hand, possessive pronoun stands alone. What are interrogative adjective which answers the questions whose or whom? Like for example, whose book is this? What books are you reading? Which pen do you want? So the words like this which are highlighted will be termed as interrogative adjective which questions, okay, like whose or whom. Whose is this book? So whose will be interrogative pronoun because that is standing alone. Whose book is this? So here you can find that who stands for the noun book. So it is being qualified. Whose is being qualified. Why? Because we have used before the noun. So that will be interrogative adjective. Now formation of adjectives. How we form? Like from boy, it becomes boyish. Fool, it becomes foolish. Care, it becomes careless or careful. Play, it becomes playful. Now adjective from verb. The words which are verb, how we form an adjective. Like from talk, we say talkative. Love, lovely. Tire, tirelessly. Laugh, laughable. Now adjective from adjective. Already the words are adjective. So how we are forming? Whole becomes wholesome. Three becomes threefold. Black becomes blackish. Tragic becomes tragical. So children, I hope you have understood today the adjectives and its kinds. So your homework is that you have to revise the chapters along with the examples, and you have to do the exercises 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 which is being given in the end of the chapter. So I know that the periodic test is going to start very soon. So no need to be hurry in doing the exercises. You try of your own whenever you get the time, but in the meantime I'll be sending you the answers in the PDF form, and whenever you feel like to do, you may carry on with your work. So till then, goodbye.